Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do little recent reads on the first 3 trades of the wonderful Black Hammer series. I literally just finished reading the first 3 trades, so I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. So stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back. If you have not read Black Hammer by the wonderful Jeff Lemire, you need to get on it, man. Black Hammer is a golden age love letter to comics, to superhero comics. It's Jeff Lemire admits in the back here that on all these little write-ups of his characters, that they're all based off of, heroes that he's loved. Like, there's a character who meets a wizard, and she says the wizard's name, and she gets powers, just like Shazam. There's the main character who has no powers, who's kind of based off of Captain America and Batman. There's the story's named Black Hammer. There's literally somebody who gets a black hammer, and he gets the powers of the hammer, Thor. So, there's very well-known character types in here, but the story itself is just wonderful, wonderful stuff, man. If you've never read anything by Jeff Lemire, you just know that he is just a masterful storyteller, and this story is no different. The main premise of the story is there's 6 heroes, and they find themselves stuck on a farm. And on this farm, they can't escape, they can't leave, and don't know how they got there, why they got there, and they've been there for 10 years. But before they got stuck on this farm, they all had their own little superhero powers, and they all had their own story, which is great origin stories, all of them. And what happens is, as they go in, they fight this person or this god or monster called the anti-god, which basically kind of reminds me of a Galactus type being. Here he is right here. And once they defeat him, they get stuck on the farm. And the one who takes it the hardest is Gale, which is the Shazam type character. So when she says the name Zafram, which is the Shazam, but Zafram, she becomes the little girl, and she's actually an older woman. And so when she becomes the girl, she gets the power. But when she gets stuck in here, in this farm, she gets stuck in the little girl's body, and she has to go to school and keep up appearances, and I would say she probably hates it the most there. We also get the alien warlord from Mars right here. We get Talkie-Walkie, which is a nice golden age, or 40s, 50s robot, inspired robot. We get Colonel Weird, who is pretty damn weird. And then we get this super sweet witchy sorceress girl. Her origin story is great. Her origin story is heartbreaking and well told, and I don't really want to give away all their origin stories. I just feel like you guys should go and read this. I've heard nothing but amazing things about this book, and for dang good reason. This book is beautiful, and the art is great, and there's twists and turns. I literally read all 3 trades in a matter of 2 hours, maybe probably less than that. I'd say probably an hour and a half. The art is great, the stories are great, the twists are great, the flashbacks are great. I really just can't rant and rave enough about how great this book is. If you've heard any good things about it, anything that you hear great about it, I can confirm they all are great. They're all right. It's just an amazing story. One of the favorite things I like about it are all these golden age homage covers that they have. See, these are all 50s, 60s type covers that you would see And throughout the whole book, you get each character gets their own little Golden Age cover. Like I said, they fight huge monsters. All the little flashbacks are great to build the universe, and it's super trippy imagery, super trippy, just intense themes. It's like grown-up superheroes. It's something you wouldn't find in Marvel or DC, I find. Maybe you would find it in like the Vertigo line or the Max line, but not normally. And Jeff Lemire, he talks about that. He says, what I had in my mind before I ever went to Marvel or DC was Black Hammer. He had his own universe in mind. And this was it. And I'll go to the next one. And he wanted, before he ever thought he'd go to Marvel or DC, he thought, you know what, I probably won't ever get there. So let me make up my own thing in my mind. And he did, and he ended up, obviously, as you know, went to Marvel and DC, did stuff there. He did Green Arrow at DC, he did Old Man Logan at Marvel, he did lots of stuff. But this was always his baby, and I'm just so happy he finally got to make it because it's amazing. Here you can see what I mean, like a very similar in the Black Hammer goes to I think it was New World or something, or I forget what it's called, where he goes. But anyways, there's you see the character looks like Mr. Miracle. We have like a Lockjaw character that teleports. Basically, it's very inspired by Marvel and DC, as you can see, and the character types, but they definitely are their own characters. The mystery of the story gets really, really deep in the second volume, and in the third volume, you get a revelation that I was not ready for. I did not expect the revelation in volume 3 to be what it was. But trust me, getting there, all you want to do is just get there, because it's so good, and you just want to know why they're stuck there, what's going on, what could possibly be the reason why they're stuck there. The extras in here are great. There's also a library edition that's out right now that collects the first 2 trades, but I found the first trade for like $5 at a used bookstore, so I'm like, you know what, I'll collect the trades, because right now, because I got volume 3, which is not obviously in the library edition yet, so I got to find out the revelation, or why they're stuck there. You find out in this volume, and the art is consistent. The art is great. The art is, what's his name? Dean Ormston. Like, look at this. This stuff with nightmares, man. There's one point, one of the characters ends up going to hell. This is basically Satan in Black Hammer's universe. Scares the hell out of me. Look at that. The art is like not your typical superhero stuff, but it works well with this book. So, if you guys looking for some kind of superhero book, but you don't want, you want to get away from the Marvel and DC stuff, this is the way to go. Definitely pick up Black Hammer. It's a full-on recommendation. I don't want to go into all the spoilers and stuff. I could talk forever and ever about this book, but I want you guys to go read it. So, check it out. If you have not yet, Black Hammer by Dark Horse Comics, Jeff Lemire and Dean Ormston. Great stuff. I have yet to read the 2 spinoffs, Sherlock, Frankenstein, and Dr. Starr. I'm excited to read this one. If you've read the main story, you know he makes himself known in a couple of the issues. And Dr. Starr was in an issue, I believe. I don't know much about him, so I'm excited to read about these 2. I hear they're both great. If they're anywhere near as good as the first 3 volumes are, I'm excited. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I just usually my recent reads I kind of get a little more spoilery than that, but I want you guys to go read it. Like, it's wonderful. It's such a good story. It's one of those books you hear someone say is great, and you can't, it can't be that great. It is that great. So definitely go check it out, guys. And I keep saying that, but I just can't beat the point home enough. Go and read this book. It is some great reading. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, all that stuff. See you in the next video. Peace.